Okay, I'm sitting here and lost track of time this morning. Good morning, ladies. Let me type in. Good morning, ladies. Welcome to Coffee Talk. As you come on, welcome to Coffee Talk 2021. All right. All right, let's see here. I lost track of time. Sitting here, and all of a sudden, putting around, and all of a sudden it was time to come on. So as you come on, ladies, say good morning so that I will know that you're here. Um, let's see. I don't see any comments. I'm sure this happened last time too. Let's see if I touch something else. I don't see comments here. So if you're going to look on my phone, but as you come on, say good morning so that I will know that you are here. I don't know what's happening because, oh, there you go. I see Cheryl. Good morning, Cheryl. Happy New Year. Now I see comments. So again, ladies, as you come on, say good morning so that I'll know you're here. I have to sit here and get settled for a minute because I've been sitting in front of the computer, and then all of a sudden I got distracted and started doing other things, and I looked up and it was 7:31. I was like, uh-oh, Angela's there. Janice is there. Good morning, ladies. Happy New Year. Good to see you. Good to be seen. Yes. Hope you are doing well this morning. Hope you had a great weekend so far. Let's see who else is there. Remember, say good morning. Want to know that you're there. Want to give you a shout out. It's a new year and we are here. Ubong, good to see you this morning. Happy New Year, Cheryl. I am so excited, ladies. So excited. Good to be seen. Good to see you. Thank you for joining me this morning. Just kind of rest my spirit for a minute because, again, all of a sudden I've been up since 6 o'clock and been putting around, and I looked up and it was 7:31. Trying to take this glare out of my glasses, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. So, ladies, as you come on, say good morning so that I will know you're there. Shout your name out. You know, it's good to be seen. It's a new year. Good to see you. I'm not able to take it out. I don't know. I'm not going to worry too much about it. Just going to try to do this. It may be a little better. So again, ladies, let me know you're there. Say good morning to me so you know it's a new year. 2021. We are still standing. Missed you last weekend. Hope you ladies had a good Christmas. Hope you got everything you wanted and more. Okay. I'm going to stop fudging with that and just kind of chill out. Hey, Crystal, good to see you. Good morning. I ran into Crystal the other day as I was finishing up my walk. Good to see you. So, ladies, what's going on this morning? I have my coffee. What's in your cup? Are you having coffee? It's still New Year's weekend, so maybe you're drinking a little mimosa, or maybe you're dehydrated a little bit from drinking too much champagne and you're having water. So, again, as you come on, say good morning so that I will know you're there. Pam is there. How are you, Pam? Happy New Year, ladies. Good to see you. Good to be seen. This is the first coffee talk of 2021. And as I was thinking about it, I think I got a little nervous this morning. Danica, good morning. How are you? Yeah, I got a little nervous as I started thinking about Coffee Talk in the first one of 2021. I'm not sure why, but it's all good. It's good to be seen. I am so excited about the new year. I'm so excited about this platform and grateful that you are still with me, that we're still here together. So thank you, ladies, for getting up and joining me this morning. I'm going to go ahead and get started because I don't want to keep you too long, although I may end up keeping you a little longer this morning because I am so grateful. Megan, good to see you, my friend. Good morning. So, ladies, again, this is the first Coffee Talk of 2021. I'm so excited and grateful for this platform. Glad you're here. Glad you took the time also to type in good morning because that means we're still standing. We are still here. We made it. And I'm a strong believer we're still standing, we made it, then we still have purpose. So let's just get to work and talk about 2021. Before I talk about 2021, just want to spend a few minutes and just to reflect on 2020 just a little bit, because 2020 was a very challenging and difficult year for so many people. And in some cases, it is still challenging and difficult. But here's the thing, we made it. We made it. So, we are still standing, we are still here, and that alone is enough to celebrate. So, 2020, challenging year for so many of us, but it was a time for us to reflect, to pause, to refocus, and to reevaluate, and to really think about what's important to us. 2020 provided the opportunity for us to take a look at how we were living our lives. Because so many of us, and we've talked about this before, were living very, very busy lives. And then all of a sudden we had to stop and shut down. So it really forced us to take a look at how we were spending our time and what we were spending our time on. And it was a tough year for a lot of us. Very, very tough year. But we grew, we became stronger. And what's so important? We are still here. So you may have gone through some tough things, and you still may be experiencing some tough things in your life, but you're still standing, you're still here, and that means you still have purpose. So that alone is enough to celebrate, and you've changed, and you've become stronger because you made it. You made it. So this is a time to really stop and pause and celebrate you. Regardless of what you're going through or been through, you're still here, you're still standing. So hopefully, as you brought in 2021, you celebrated you because you've grown and you are stronger. So as we think about 2021, 2021 is a time to be future focused. And remember, I had you do an exercise about a month or so ago. Think about I asked you to think about what you wanted to bring into 2020, positive energy, and what you wanted to leave behind in 2020. So 2021, future focus. We're still here. We still have purpose. So we're not bringing any old baggage into 2020. So whatever didn't work out for you in 2020, leave it behind. We're not bringing any old baggage, into 2021. If you tried it and it didn't work out for you, no regrets. Leave it in 2020 and be future focused in 2021. So whatever didn't work out, say goodbye to it. And as we move into 2021, be future focused. And I love this phrase, and I'll forever use it. And remember, you're starting 2021 with experience. Don't look back. Say goodbye to what didn't work out. And let's go forward. No old baggage. You're carrying old baggage. Now is the time to think about leaving the old baggage behind. If you're carrying guilt, leave it behind. If you're carrying unforgiveness, then you need to be able to start working through it and leaving it behind. So, as we move into 2021, what I'd like for you to think about, there's no theme this year. The last couple of years I did a theme. I think 2 years ago, get comfortable being uncomfortable. Last year, it's my time to leap. But in 2021, just really focus on who am I being. That's it. As you go throughout 2021, focus on who am I being. And really, the intent is to be a better version of yourself, to be the best version of yourself. That's it. Who am I being? Because we want to grow. Don't you want to grow? Right? And we talked about this about 2021. Remember, when we were in 2020, we were talking about, do you want to go back to things the way things were? Remember, we talked about, a lot of people were saying, I can't wait for things to go back to normal. Well, what does normal look like? You've grown, you're stronger, you're bolder, you made it, you're still standing, it's a new year. Do you really want to go back to the way things were? Do you want things to be better? If you want things to be better, then you have to be a better version of yourself. So as you move into 2021, the question is, who am I being? That's it. Who am I being? The universe is still here. We're still here. We're still standing. Are you being the best person that you can be? Have you been the best person that you can be? And if not, 2021, who am I being? So 2021 is really about conscious and intentional living. That's it. Being conscious and living intentionally. And we've talked about intentional living before. We've talked about it a lot. So living from a place of consciousness, being mindful, and it starts with being disciplined. Negative versus positive thoughts. Are you going to live from a place of love or fear? And if you're going to be intentional and live from a place of consciousness, then you have to be disciplined, because you have to discipline your mind. Remember, your thoughts generates actions. So you have to be disciplined. Who am I being? Are you going back to the way things were? Or are you seeking to be a better version of yourself? Do you want things to be better? And if you do, then you have to be better. So if you want to be better, then you have to be conscious of who you are being. So who am I being? Really, again, focusing on being a better version of yourself. And that means staying aligned and connected to your inner self, because your inner self will guide you. And you know that. We've talked about that before. Your inner self will guide you, will let you know when you are not aligned with the best person that you can be. So as you move into 2021 and beyond, think about it. Think about your actions. You know, that person who cut you off while you're driving and you give them the finger, who are you being? Is that being a better version of yourself? When you're thinking negative thoughts versus positive thoughts, who are you being? When you decide to pursue your dreams, who are you being? When you decide to help others, who are you being? When you procrastinate and put things off, who are you being? Are you being the better person? Are you being a better person, a better version of yourself? So that's it. Who am I being? When you're not taking care of yourself, and so many of us do that, who am I being? Ask yourself the question. Am I being a better version of myself? When you take care of yourself, who am I being? When you're volunteering and helping others, who am I being? When you're mentoring, who am I being? And when you want to return to status quo, who am I being? When you're afraid to step outside of your comfort zone, who am I being? When you're forcing things to work out that you know are not meant to be, because your inner self is telling you, who am I being? When you're bringing old baggage, negative feelings into 2021, who am I being? Am I being a better version of myself? And only you know that. When I'm living a life that I'm not supposed to be living, who am I being? Am I allowing the better version of myself to be free? Because remember, we're still standing. We're still here. We have purpose. So who am I being? Am I being a better version of myself? Am I pursuing a better version of myself? Am I living purposeful and mindful? Who am I being? So you have gifts and you have talents. We all do. Are you using your gifts and talents to be the best person that you can be? Or are you sitting on them? Are you hiding? Are you allowing fear to rule? Who am I being? Are you ready to raise the bar? Get rid of old negative habits that's been holding you back. Are you ready to use your skills and talents to help others, to help yourself, to live the life that you know you're supposed to live? Who am I being? So as you move into 2021, some things I want you to think about as it relates to being. Are you being committed to live an amazing life, your best life? Are you being able to go beyond your comfort zone? Are you being consistent, being able to prioritize, being who you are supposed to be? Remember, your inner self will guide you. Are you being excited about life? Or are you one of these people that get up every day and look at the glass and say the glass is empty, or half empty versus half full? Are you being alert and expecting good things to happen? Are you being willing to look at life from a different perspective? That was an amazing aha moment for me recently. Had my measurements all screwed up and my definition of success all screwed up. Are you being grateful and joyful every day? So as you go throughout 2021, ask yourself, who am I being? Are you being a giving person? Are you being hopeful, kind to others, and kind to yourself? Don't forget that. Are you being kind to yourself? Because that's equally important. Are you being open and willing to grow and learn? Or are you one of these people nobody can tell you anything because you think you know everything, so you can't learn from anybody? You're like, I can't learn anything from her. I can't learn anything from them. Of course you can. Are you being positive and thoughtful? Are you being and staying connected to your source? Are you being prayerful, being forgiving, being resilient? Because we will all experience trials and tribulations, or are you going to give up? Are you being strong and powerful? You being emotional? And that's okay. Being vulnerable is being okay. That's acknowledging your emotions and working through them. Are you being courageous? Being able to push past the fear. Being confident and supportive. Are you being able to recognize your strengths and your weaknesses and knowing how to use them? Being able to ask and receive help. Are you being able to say, I don't know? Because sometimes some of us are so adamant. We want to be the smartest person in the room. We'll never say, I don't know. So who are you being in 2021? Being able to say no. Being able to say yes. Are you being able to strategize? Being conscious and aware. Being intentional and being deliberate. So as you find yourself going through 2021 in different circumstances, different emotions, the question, ask yourself, who am I being? Am I being a higher or a better version of myself? Only you know that. And do you want to be a better or higher version of yourself? 2020 taught us a lot of things. So as you go forward, do you want to be a better version of yourself? So if you do, as you go throughout the year, think about it. Who am I being? Even again, beginning with giving that person the finger. And ooh, you just cut me off. Who are you being? When you're on the phone gossiping, who are you being? When you're tearing somebody down, who are you being? Are you being a better version of yourself? Do you strive to be a better version of yourself? And remember, this year we're starting from a place of experience. So live life with wisdom because you have it. You've experienced some things. 2020 may have been your worst year yet, but you're still standing. Have faith and hope. And if you're living from a place of fear, learn to live from a place of love. If you need help, I say it all the time, ask for help. Face your trials and tribulations. Helps build character, will give you strength. Because life is full of challenges, but be courageous and focus on the positives. Who am I being? And you'll say, what if I fail? My question is, what if I succeed? Because some will stay within that comfort zone because we're afraid if we step out, we'll be judged. We'll fail. We'll be alone. But what if you're not? What if you succeed? What if you're embraced? What if? What if everything you wanted was right there in front of you and all you had to do was just take one step forward? And don't worry, because worry doesn't change anything in our lives. Worry does not change a thing, but you have hope, have faith, and believe. So when you're worrying, who am I being? When you're allowing fear to choke you and hold you, who am I being? So you know if there's something more for you to do. If you have that restlessness in your heart, in your spirit, and you feel that desire that there is something more, and if you're not working towards being the person or doing the thing that you know you're supposed to, who are you being? So ask yourself, as you go forward and move throughout 2021, your actions, your reactions, your emotions, are you living from a place of focusing on being a better or higher version of yourself? Are you living from that place of fear, doubt, stand within your comfort zone, but knowing, because your inner person, your inner spirit is telling you there is more. Your inner spirit is telling you go forward, be future focused. Learn from 2020. And here's the thing, if you're still standing, if you're listening to me today, you're much stronger than you realize because you've already gone through some things, and guess what? You made it. May not be over for you yet because some of us are still going through some trials and tribulations and experiencing hard times from 2020, but you made it. So now it's time to be future focused and focus on being a better version of yourself. So that's it. And what makes you feel good, that's what you want to keep bringing that good feeling into your life. Not feeling good at the experience of someone else, at the expense, of someone else feeling bad. That's not what I'm talking about. But if you're feeling good because you know you're doing the right thing or the right things, that's what you want to keep working towards. Who am I being? How does it make me feel? Am I being the best or a higher version of myself? Am I willing to be open and grow and learn? Am I willing to ask for help? Am I willing to say no? Am I willing to push past my fear? Am I willing to help others? And am I willing to acknowledge and love on me? Who am I being? Ladies, that's coffee talk this morning. So I thought it would be a good time to just reflect a little bit on 2020, talk about being future focused in 2021, and really focus on being a better version of yourself. Because 2020 taught us some things. And how do you use that to continue to grow and be open and be strong? How do you use experiences of 2020 to be a better person in 2021? So that's coffee talk, ladies. I'm looking to see what we have here for comments. Thanks to all the other ladies that joined this morning. Appreciate having you on with me. Happy New Year again. The Ultra said, I'm loving this message. MM said it's very timely. Pam, freeing for me, seeing the reflection in the mirror, knowing I've done me and I'm okay with it because I'm the best version of me trying to get there. Yes. Crystal said this notion, what if I succeed? Yeah. What if you are embraced versus being rejected? Janice says thank you. Thank you, Janice, for joining. So ladies, that's Coffee Talk. This was the first one of the year. I appreciate having you join me this morning. I'm looking forward to 2021. Again, future focus, leaving all baggage. This old baggage that didn't serve you well in 2020, please think about whether or not you want to bring that baggage into 2021. If it didn't serve you well in 2020, then why would you want to bring it into 2021? And if you're holding on to something that's preventing you from being the better person or the best version of yourself, think about, is it something that you really want to hold on to? So ladies, that's Coffee Talk. I appreciate you getting up, and I am looking forward to seeing you back here next week. Welcome to 2021. Happy New Year. Looking forward to spending my year with you. Love and blessings to you. Again, I so appreciate this platform, and I appreciate you. Have a great Sunday. Pam says she's walking into my season for sure. For sure. There's a lot of good things happening to all of us and for all of us in 2021 because we are stronger than we realize, and we've learned some things, and we're bringing that wisdom and strength into 2021. So happy New Year, ladies. I will see you back here next Sunday. Love and blessings to you and your family. Thank you so much for joining me. I so appreciate you. Take care. Have a great day. Bye.